Buying a home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make. It's exciting, it's emotional, and if you're not careful, it can be expensive. One mistake could cost you thousands or even worse, your dream home. My name is Ryan and I'm a real estate agent in Orange County. I've lived here almost my entire life and I've helped countless buyers navigate the ups and the downs of this wild market. But before real estate, I used to own a restaurant, so I know firsthand how big financial decisions can shape your life. Today, we're going to break down 5 big mistakes that buyers make, 2 on the lending side and 2 on the real estate side, and 1 that could apply to both. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've done this before, these mistakes can trip up anyone, especially in the 2025 market. Let's dive in. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of buyers make a costly mistake, paying upfront to buy down their interest rate. On the surface, it seems logical. Lower rate equals lower monthly payment. But here's the problem. Interest rates are trending down. And if you pay thousands of dollars upfront to lower your rate, but then rates drop even further in a year or two, you might refinance anyways, meaning that that money was just wasted. So let's do some quick math. Say you take an $800,000 loan and you pay $8,000 to lower your rate by a fraction of a percent. That saves you about $128 per month. Sounds nice, right? But that means you won't break even for over 5 years. And if rates drop in the next year or two, you just threw away money that you could have used for either renovations, emergencies, or even a better down payment. So before you pay to lower your rate, run the numbers carefully and consider how long you'll stay in the home. You wouldn't buy the first car you test drive, right? Well, the same logic applies to home loans. Yet too many buyers wait until the last minute to compare lenders when you're already under contract and running out of time. I can't tell you how many times I've had buyers call me panicked saying, Ryan, my lender just hit me with an unexpected fee. Is this normal? By then, you're too deep in the process to make a switch, or they don't want to deal with the hassle. Here's the reality. Shopping for a loan before you make an offer can save you thousands. Talk to at least 2 or 3 lenders, your bank, a mortgage broker, and maybe a credit union. Compare interest rates, fees, and terms before you get locked in. The key? Do it all on the same day. So that way you can get apples to apples comparison. Mortgage rates change daily. So if you shop around over multiple weeks, you will not get a fair assessment. The real estate industry is shifting, and one of the biggest changes is how home buyer agents are getting paid. A lot of buyers assume sellers automatically cover their agent's fee, but in today's market, that's not always the case. And if you're not prepared, it could leave you scrambling at the last minute. Here's what you need to know. Agent commissions are negotiable. If the seller doesn't cover it, you can negotiate it into your offer or split it with the agent. You can counteroffer. If the seller rejects covering the agent's fee, that doesn't mean it's off the table. You can try again or adjust your price to cover it another way. Don't be afraid to negotiate. If your agent agreed to a certain fee before seeing homes, but the deal structure changes, you can have that conversation again. The takeaway, talk about agent compensation upfront so there are no surprises later. I see this all the time. A buyer finds a home they love, but the seller counters it with an as-is condition. The buyer panics and walks away thinking it means they won't be able to negotiate repairs. Big mistake. As-is doesn't always mean no repairs ever. It just means the seller doesn't want to commit to them up front. But once you're in escrow and you do your inspections, you still have leverage. I've had plenty of clients go under contract on an as-is property only to successfully negotiate repairs after we uncover legitimate issues during the inspection. Sellers often know that if they lose you, they'll have to disclose that same issue to the next buyer, so they'd rather work with you. The takeaway, don't walk away from an as-is property too soon. Get it inspected, assess the real risks, and negotiate if necessary. This is the biggest mistake I see, and it breaks my heart. Buyers sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the perfect time to buy. Meanwhile, prices go up, rates change, and suddenly they're priced out of the market. I had a client in 2019 who sold their home because they thought the market had peaked. They planned to buy back when the prices dipped. Well, prices never dipped, and now they still haven't bought because they've been priced out by years of appreciation. The truth is, there's never been a perfect time to buy. There's only the right time to buy for you. If you have stable finances, you love the area, and you can afford the payment comfortably, that's your green light. Here's my rule of thumb. If you can comfortably afford the payment, if you have an extra savings beyond your down payment, and if you plan to stay in the home at least 7 to 10 years, then buying now is the right move. Trying to time the market is like waiting for the perfect wave to surf. By the time you spot it, it's already passing you by. So there you have it. 5 major mistakes that can cost you time, money, or even your dream home. Which mistakes do you think is the biggest? Let me know in the comments. And if you're buying in Orange County and want guidance through this process, I would love to help. I help buyers make smart, confident decisions because you deserve to feel the joy of homeownership, not the stress. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe for more Orange County real estate tips. And if you're serious about buying soon, check out the links below to connect with me directly or just shoot me a text or a call at 714-266-1561. See you in the next one.